Hi everyone. Today we will discuss about the most important topic for the exam view is suctioning. We will discuss all important MCQ or PYQ. First question: which is the best position for a conscious patient during oral suctioning? Option A supine, option B semi-fowler position, option C Trendelenburg, option D Pond position. The answer will be option B semi-fowler position. Best position for the conscious patient during suctioning, because semi-fowler or the fowler position helps to maintain airway patency and prevents aspirations. Next question: the primary purpose of suctioning is to option A administer oxygen, option B remove secretions, option C insert an endotracheal tube, option D prevent infection. The answer will be option B remove secretion. Option B is the correct answer, because suctioning removes accumulated secretion to maintain a patent airway. Next question: which sign indicates the need for suctioning? Option A clear lung sound, option B O2 saturation 98%, option C gargling sounds on inspiration, option D patient talking freely. The answer will be option C gargling sound on inspiration, because gargling sounds indicates airway secretions that need removal. Next question: the maximum suction time for adults should not exist for 5 seconds, option B 10 seconds, option C 30 seconds, option D 1 minute. The answer will be option B, not more than 10 seconds. Option B is the correct answer. Next, because if we did the suctioning prolonged, it can cause the hypoxia and mucosal damage. Next question: what negative pressure is recommended for adult suctioning? Option A 20 to 40 mm of Ag, option B 60 to 80 mm of Ag, option C 80 to 120 mm of Ag, option D 200 to 250 mm of Ag. For adult we use only the 80 to 120 mm of Ag pressure. So answer will be option C. 80 to 120 mm of Ag is safe for adults. Higher pressure risks mucosal trauma. Next, before suctioning a tracheostomy patient, the nurse should administer sedatives. Option B hyperoxygenate the patient, option C remove the tracheostomy tube, option D keep the patient flat. The answer will be option B hyperoxygenate the patient. When we will do the suctioning, that time if any procedure when we will do the suctioning, that time we have to give the hyperoxygenate to the patient, then we have to do the suctioning. So answer will be option B. Hyperoxygenation prevents hypoxia during suctioning. Next question: a closed suction system is mainly used in pediatric cases only. Option B home care setting only, option C patients on mechanical ventilation, option D emergency tracheostomy. The answer will be option C patient on mechanical ventilator. Mainly we used the closed suction system. closed systems reduce the infection risks in ventilated patients. Next, complication of deep suctioning includes option A atelectasis, option B pneumothorax, option C hypoxia, option D all of the above. All of the above is the correct answer, because in all those complications we used the deep suctioning. All are potential complications, so we can do each and every complication did suctioning. Which PPE is essential during suctioning? Option A gloves only, option B gloves and masks only, option C gloves, masks and eye protection, option D apron only. Option C is the correct answer. We have to use the gloves, masks and eye protection because suctioning is an aerosol generating procedure. Next, suction catheter size for adults is 4 to 6 French, option B 6 to 8 French, option C 10 to 12 French, option D 14 to 16 French. The answer will be option C. For adult we use 10 to 12 French. Next, after suctioning, the nurse should document amount and color of secretion. Option B discard gloves only, option C wash catheter only, option D avoid hand hygiene. The answer will be option A document amount and color of secretion, because documentation helps track airway status. Next question, how should the suction catheter be inserted? Option A with suction applied, option B quickly without lubrication, option C without suction applied, option D through nasal tube only. The answer will be option C without suctioning applied. Apply suction only during withdrawal to avoid trauma. Option C is the correct answer. Next, which indicates effective suctioning? Option A decrease respiratory rate, option C cyanosis, option C drooping SpO2, option D crackles in lungs. The answer will be option A decrease respiratory rate. Clear airway eases breathing. Next, which solution is used to clear the catheter? Option A saline, option B alcohol, option C betadine, option D hydrogen peroxide. The answer will be option A saline. Saline flushes secretion from the tubing. Next, which is a sign of hypoxia during suctioning? Option A restlessness, option B cyanosis, option C tachycardia, option D all of the above. The answer will be option D. All are signs of hypoxia. Next question, the length of insertion for nasopharyngeal suctioning is 1 to 2 cm, option B 5 to 6 cm, option C 10 to 15 cm, option D 30 cm. The answer will be option C, usually 10 to 15 cm for adults. Next question, for unconscious patient, the nurse should place them lateral position, option B supine position only, option C prone only, option D Trendelenburg position. The answer will be option A lateral position, because lateral position prevents the aspirations. Next question, oral suctioning is done before oral care, after oral care, option C instead of oral care, option D never together. The answer will be option A before oral care. Remove secretion before oral care. Next question. Suctioning is contraindicated in which cases? Option A, epistaxis. Option B, head injury with increased ICP. Option C, recent nasal surgery. Option D, all of the above. The answer will be option D, all of the above. Risks of worsening injury or bleeding. Next question. Complication of a repeated suctioning. Option A, mucosal damage. Option B, bronchospasm. Option C, infection risks. Option D, all of the above. After the suctioning repeatedly, all can be happen. Mucosal damage also can be happen. Bronchospasm can be happen. Infection risks also be there. So answer will be option D. Next question. For infants, the suction pressure should be option A, 20 to 40 mm of Hg. Option B, 40 to 60 mm of Hg. Option C, 60 to 80 mm of Hg. Option D, 80 to 120 mm of Hg. The answer will be option B, 60 to 80 mm of Hg. Next question. Suctioning is an example of sterile technique. Option B, clean technique. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of this. Option C is the correct answer. Best way to check patient tolerance is option A, monitoring vital signs. Option B, ask the patient to speak. Option C, ignore patient responses. Option D, increase suction pressure. The answer will be option A, monitor vital signs. Next, pre-oxygenation before suctioning should at last 15 to 30 seconds. Option B, 1 minute. Option C, 5 minutes. Option D, 10 minutes. As we already seen in previous one questions, the suctioning should not be more than 10 to 15 seconds. So answer will be option A, 15 to 13 seconds. Next question. Which is not recommended using same catheter for oral and tracheal suctioning? Option B, using PPE. Option C, hyperoxygenation. Option D, lubricating catheter. The answer will be option A. Using same catheter for oral and tracheal suctioning is not recommended. Next, while suctioning trachea, the cuff should be deflated. Option B, overinflated. Option C, not affected. Option D, slightly inflated. The answer will be option D, slightly inflated. Next question. Suctioning stimulates option A, vagus nerve. Option B, optic nerve. Option C, olfactory nerve. Option D, trochlear nerve. The answer will be option A, vagus nerve. Next question. Which is a risk of vagal stimulation? Option A, tachycardia. Option B, hypertension. Option C, bradycardia. Option D, hypothermia. The answer will be option C, bradycardia. Next, what must be checked before suctioning? Option A, so oxygen source. Option B, suction apparatus. Option C, catheter size. Option D, all of the above. The answer will be option D, all of the above. Next question. Which factor increases suctioning frequency. Option A, increased secretion. Option B, dry airway. Option C, unconsciousness. Option D, both A and C. The answer will be option D, both A and C. Next question. The main risks during oral suctioning is option A, lung collapse. Option B, tooth dislodgement. Option C, hypoglycemia. Option D, dehydration. The answer will be option B, tooth dislodgement. Next question. Which can help thin secretions before suctioning? Option A, IV fluids. Option B, nebulization. Option C, humidification. Option D, all of the above. The answer will be option D, all of the above. Next question. How to reduce mucosal trauma? Option A, use smaller catheter. Option B, lubricate catheter. Option C, limit suction time. Option D, all of the above. The answer will be option D, all of the above. Next. Which patient needs frequent suctioning? Option A, post-operative. Option B, COPD with productive cough. Option C, pneumonia. Option D, all of the above. The answer will be option D, all of the above. Next question. Which solution should not be used for catheter cleaning? Option A, sterile saline. Option B, hydrogen peroxide. Option C, chlorhexidine. Option D, none of the above. The answer will be option B, hydrogen peroxide should not be used for the catheter cleaning. Next question. Which condition needs nasopharyngeal suctioning? Option A, upper airway obstruction by mucus. Option B, pneumothorax. Option C, asthma. Option D, pulmonary edema. The answer will be option A, upper airway obstruction by mucus. Next question. During suctioning, if heart rate drops suddenly, the nurse should increase suction time. Option B, stop suctioning immediately. Option C, apply more suction. Option D, give sedatives. The answer will be option B, stop suctioning immediately. Which is not a type of suction catheter? Option A, whistle tip. Option B, Yancourt. Option C, Salim sump. Option D, cord tip. The answer will be option C, Salim sump is not a suction catheter. Next question. A Yancourt suction is used to nasal suctioning. Option B, tracheal suctioning. Option C, oral suctioning. Option D, closed suctioning. The answer will be option C, oral suctioning. Yancourt suction is an oral suctioning. Option C is the correct answer. Next. Which solution is used for tracheostomy suctioning? Option A, tap water. Option B, normal saline. Option C, alcohol. Option D, hydrogen peroxide. The answer will be option B, normal saline. Next question. For which patient is oropharyngeal suctioning done? Option A, intubated. Option B, non-intubated but unconscious. Option C, uncooperative patients. Option D, all of the above. The answer will be option D, all of the above. Next, which is essential after suctioning? Option A, oral care. Option B, suction equipment cleaning. Option C, patient assessment. Option D, all of the above. The answer will be option D, all of the above. Next, maximum number of passes per suctioning episode is 1 to 2. Option B 2 to 3. Option C 5 to 6. Option D no limit. The answer will be option B 2 to 3 times. Next, which helps maintain the sterility? Option A sterile gloves. Option B sterile catheter. Option C sterile saline. Option D all of the above. The answer will be option D all of the above. Next question, which infection is common due to improper suctioning? Option A UTI. Option B VAP ventilator associated pneumonia. Option C pharyngitis. Option D none. The answer will be option B ventilator associated pneumonia. Next question, best method to reduce infection transmission? Option A hand hygiene. Option B reuse catheters. Option C use tap water. Option D suction without gloves. The answer will be option A hand hygiene. Next, when should suction be stopped? Option A patients asks. Option B HR drop heart rate drops. Option C oxygen sat falls. Option D all of the above. The answer will be option D all of the above. Best indicator of suctioning effectiveness. Option A improved SpO2. Option B normal breath sounds. Option C decreased work or breathing. Option D all of the above. The answer will be option D all of the above. Next question, if resistance is felt during catheter insertion, then push harder. Option B pull back slightly. Option C apply more suction. Option D none. The answer will be option B pull back slightly. Next question, suction pressure for children is option A 20 to 40 mm of Hg. Option B 40 to 60 mm of Hg. Option C 60 to 80 mm of Hg. Option D 100 to 120 mm of Hg. The answer will be option C 60 to 80 mm of Hg. Thank you everyone. Please like, share and subscribe.